All right, well, thank you everyone for being here today. Appreciate it on this nice, beautiful, warm fall afternoon. It's important that we're here today at the Capitol because it's here that Theresa, Representative Abed, and I are charged with protecting and fighting for all the citizens of Michigan. Unfortunately, from what we've seen, the majority in the House has not been up to the task, and it's up to us to correct this. We're fighting against the policies today. We want to highlight those that are taxing retirement income unfairly. I'm here with Representative Theresa Abed, who's been probably leading the fight on this issue, and I'm going to let her kick it off, talking about what she's been working on, her legislation. We have some other folks who'd like to address you. So thank you for being here.
Thank you, Andy. And thank you all for coming out today to hear about how the pension tax and the other tax changes are hurting Michigan senior citizens. It's something that we're very, very concerned about and we find deplorable. I'm Theresa Abed, and I'm the current state representative for the 71st House District. Since January 2012, many seniors have been dealing with smaller pension checks. The House Republicans went along with our Republican governor and pulled the rug out from our seniors and took something they worked their whole lives for when they passed a bill allowing pensions and other retirement income to be taxed. The ramifications for our seniors were not even considered, and they were once again invisible in the eyes of the majority. And that is the Republican majority that is in control of the House. At the same time, House Republicans made steep cuts to the Homestead Property Tax Credit and eliminated the senior income exemption and other deductions and credits that benefited seniors and families. So they have been hit hard. I, along with my fellow Democratic colleagues, do not think this is fair, or is it right? And that's why I introduced House Bill 4564 in 2013 to repeal this unfair, devastating tax on seniors' retirement. This bill, however, is continually blocked by Republicans, but I will not give up. It is wrong to balance the budget on the backs of those on a fixed income with no way to make it up. I will continue the fight to repeal this tax, restore the other credits and deductions, and make Michigan better for our senior citizens who have worked hard and earned their retirement. At this point, what I'd like to do, I have some people from my district, and I want to introduce them, and they want to tell you how they have been personally impacted by the senior pension tax. And right now I will introduce Bonnie and Mark Smith. Thank you. And we have behind him Lou Gentry, who's accompanying us.
Is the mic on? Can you all hear?
Okay. Hi. We thought we'd planned for retirement before we took our retirement. We had over 60 years of service credit. We'd built up our 401ks. My wife had cancer twice, so we set aside money for long-term care in the event that it came back. We thought we'd planned and did everything that you're supposed to do for retirement. Then we retired. They filled our jobs with a couple new people, and so we couldn't go back. And I got lung cancer. My wife got a third cancer, breast cancer. At one time we were buying 21 drugs at a time, 21 different prescriptions. And of course the co-pays are going up, the deductibles are going up. So it's eating into our savings. And then the tax came. And for us, the tax amounted to the same amount as a new car payment. You know, something we just couldn't plan for. It was out of the blue, and we thought, well, they'll get rid of this. They'll do something to stop it, and it didn't. We had friends that decided they couldn't afford to live here, bought a place somewhere else where there isn't a pension tax, but we've got grandkids that we want to be near. So I just hope something can be done to fix it. We can't afford it. My wife, Bonnie.
Hi, I'm Bonnie. All of my working life, I was assured that we were not going to be paying a state tax on our pensions. And then after I retire, they decide that they're going to surprise us with this new tax. And we had no way to plan for that. It's been a difficult adjustment for us, and probably even more difficult for other retirees, especially ones with just one income. And I really hope that we can overturn this tax and establish some fairness back in our tax system.
I'd like to add, we have some friends that would like to retire. They don't think they can afford it, so those jobs aren't opening up for new people.
Thank you. I think it's time for Michigan to do what's right, what's fair, and we need to repeal this pension tax.